So yo, I'm here, my face. I just had pizza. Yo, goddamn. I think the native rebels should like give like ikama, like I'm sure we're gonna go deep on it, good about
Native rebels.
Native rebels.
What do you
Native
mean?
rebels pizza, my face. It's top. Check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, we are
But Theo
reflect.
Makhathini,
Yeah.
yeah. Actually. So it takes me mangilagiti kugogo wami.
Okay.
Wagogo wami. It takes me 5 minutes to figure la.
Okay.
So I'm always here.
Oh, well.
Theo Makhathini grew up in Mfulo. Went to girls' schools, which was really lovely.
Okay.
And then I later moved to Malverton, but Mfulo obviously. Sekas.
Yeah.
Sekas through and through.
Yeah.
Right now, Khalipram Fisher, which is that side of the world, but still a part of Ekasi. But between then, being Sam Albertson, which was more, I think the one thing I do think I should have done more, varsity, was definitely party.
Okay.
You know,
Being a net.
not nerds, but also abazali bethu kade bangana imoto.
Oh,
So
belinga
besolanda abantu bekungana Bolt.
Shida.
So I didn't party enough, but okay, we tried nabangani bami. And what
Okay.
else? Yeah, I think like I still wanna go. Babies and listen to this that happened on the first year of varsity. Events, these functions, bash, freshers bash, freshers
I was on my experience now.
So next year actually.
See, kubuyela back
Yeah,
to university
no.
life.
Sesingaya manje. We are
Uyabona
grown
yini?
adults.
Uzobayela ama-adults lawa akhasha amoshela
No,
abantwana.
asiyobona. Manje siyo-invigilator.
Okay. So ama-skills akho develop how.
So, this is what I've decided, is that every part of Impilo Zethu Last Corner teaches us or is preparing for another part. Because
Yes.
if angihlala ngekasi or if azange ngiyohlala eMalbathini,
Yeah.
to get another
Or
exposure
awuyanga
of
UJ.
other people, angiyange UJ, or angisebenzanga retail, ngisebenze retail for 4 or 5 years.
Wow.
Every weekend. So you
Damn.
cannot tell me ukuthi
Injani
no,
environment
ngisebenzile
yena?
ngihamba
Uyayazi.
ngamateksi ngishayisa ngo-11 ebusuku. So but now as a young adult now,
Yes.
is that now I know why yonke into esidlula kuyo kumele sidlule kuyo, because it's preparing us and making us stronger for the next journey.
level.
So
Oh,
yes.
Cut. Away. Native rebels, I'm coming up with the dream basket,
Yes.
Bafethu.
The Dream Basket SA.
Away, the dream basket, South Africa,
Yes.
around the world, get me. So, Buffett, let me tell you a little bit about the dream basket before I bring the founder. You know, so the Dream Basket is an online lifestyle company based in Johannesburg, founded in 2017 by Theo Makhathini. Please tell us more about the. I have it here. I have it here. Away. Shout out. Please continue. I was doing an introduction for
No,
your
firstly,
company.
I must say, I'm very excited to come on the come up.
Away.
Yes.
Come
I'm
up.
excited to be on the come up. Before I even go far, is to also talk about,
Not too close, man. Just comfortable. Yeah.
is to talk about the come up. No, I'm excited to have the come up and Native Rebels with the Dream Basket.
Yeah, shout out to the Native
Yes.
Rebels for having us. Buffett,
Yes.
it's a dope restaurant la Jabavu, so
Yes.
it's alright.
Yes.
Central. So yo, I'm here, Buffett. I just had pizza. Yo, goddamn. I think the native rebels should like give like ikama, like I'm sure we're gonna go deep on it, good about
Native
ramen.
rebels. It's
Native
native
rebels.
rebels. What do you
Native
mean?
rebels pizza buffet, it's top. Check it out. And then I'm still gonna come here. Just continue, my sister. You were
Yes, so
sorry.
Theo Makhathini from the Dream Basket SA.
Oh, yeah.
What do we do? Like, yes, every time, I feel like every time mangicabanga lo mbuzo, I have to think about it all the time. Because we do a spectrum of really beautiful things. We are
Okay.
in the, I used to say we're in the business of ugenza abantu feel good with the experiences that we
Yeah,
provide.
that should be what you do, man.
That
as
is
a
what we do. We make people feel
company.
good. We connect people
Aware.
to spaces like these. We connect
Aware.
people to other people.
Yes,
We connect people to
straight up,
themselves. Like, I come
straight
here
up.
alone. Thank you. So that's what we do. That's what we are in
The
the business
dream
of.
basket.
Dreams.
Okay, so I hear your main points, your elements, your core projects are food, travel, kitchenware.
Yes.
And then so these are your core projects. So obviously under every core project there are things that you do.
Yes.
Like here, can you start with food?
So I will tell you ukuthi sihlangana kanjani because ziyahlangana. And very rarely in isolation. So they almost happen at the same time.
Okay.
So I was just thinking, we do food, check. We do travel, and travel is not only international, Cape Town, travel is also domestic, Ekasi, what spaces to see and where to go. So we do travel, so check, Senator Rebel, uyaqala ukufika.
Ngiyaqala ukufika and I'm
Uyaqala
blown
ukutaste the
away.
pizza. Thank you. It's got views,
got views.
right? It's romantic, it's nice.
It's nice, yeah.
It's
Definitely
lovely.
gonna bring my lady here,
So
bruh.
we do food, we do travel, and we do kitchenware. And I mean, I'm using,
Your brand.
you know,
Your products.
I use
mean.
products. I love to eat from Izija Ezi Lovely. I love to eat on beautiful casseroles and crockery. So a Dream Basket is really tying in the elements of food, of travel, and of kitchenware. But we are, yeah.
Do all these things.
We, because melu udle kamnandi, melu ube nama views, mele. Right? It's not in isolation.
Before we dive into deep
Yes.
on the Dream Basket, can we please introduce you properly to everyone so that who are they dealing with? Tell us about a little bit about your background. Where are you coming from? Like as a 17-year-old teenager, where are you then? Where are you today as a 17-year-old? Who's Theo? And then ubone ini empilweni before afika ku Dream Basket because iqale ngo 2017 just like next year.
Yes. Yes. Yo, that question. You know, like ngiyacabanga leyo question, but hearing it now is like, yo, okay.
Yeah, we
But
reflect.
Makhathini,
Yeah.
uphuma la Imfulo actually. So it takes me mangilakithi kugogo wami.
Okay.
Wagogo wami. It takes me 5 minutes to figure la.
Okay.
So I'm always here.
Oh, well.
Theo Makhathini grew up in Mfulo. Went to girls' schools, which was really lovely.
Okay.
And then I later moved to Malverton, but Mfulo obviously. Tanasekas.
Yeah.
Tanasekas through and through. Right now, Nklale Fisher, which is that side of the world, but still a part of Ekasi. But between then, Bengsa Malverton, which was really nice. Like,
Okay.
Malverton was nice.
What was
You know,
happening? What was the
being exposed
vibe?
to the
What
very-
age group were you in? then?
I think it was 2000 and it was in high school towards grade 11, 12 or in grade 11
Okay.
and 12. Varsity, first job, being Malverton. So that was nice.
Oh, well.
It was nice. Kumnandi kuphume ekasi kancane.
And then life after matric.
And then life after matric, we went to varsity, marketing. So
Which varsity did you go to?
UJ, University of Georgia.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Kingsway,
let's see.
Kingsway.
Tell us about that experience.
Okay.
Don't forget to give us.
So what did we do? In Rao or UJ? I mean, it was UJ. I mean, I'm very young.
Did you do any sports activities? What kind of like?
No, I think the one thing I do think I should have done more varsity was definitely party. Like besingajive.
Okay.
You know,
Beningama-nerds.
not nerds, but also abazali bethu kade bangana imoto.
Oh,
So besolanda abantu bekungana Bolt.
Shida.
So I didn't party enough, but okay, we tried nabangani bami. And what
Okay.
else? Yeah, I think like I still wanna go. Babies and listen to this that happened on the first year of varsity. Events, these functions, bash, freshers bash, freshers
I was on my experience now.
So next year actually.
See, kubuyela back
Yeah,
to university
no.
life.
Sesingaya manje. We are
Yabona
grown adults.
uzobayela ama-adults lawa akhasha amoshela
No,
abantwana.
asiyobona. Manje siyo-invigilator.
Okay. So we're still following your come up. You're at UJ. What
Yes, I'm at
happens? What are you
UJ.
studying at UJ now?
I'm studying. I'm doing in marketing communication at UJ. That was
Okay.
really lovely. UJ.
What does it study about, like in marketing
Branding.
communication?
I suppose branding. Theory of psychology, like colors. Like colors are
Okay.
very important. What does the teal or the green or the turquoise of my brand, how does it make you
Okay.
feel, you know?
Okay.
So it's got a lot to do with branding, which is very lovely because I think now running the Dream Basket, a lot of the stuffing is in in varsity, in corporate, retail, the music for many years.
So ama skills akho develop how.
So this is what I've decided is that every part of Impilo Zethu Last Corner teaches us or is preparing for another part, because
Yes.
if angihlala ngekasi or if azange ngiyohlala eMalbathini
Yeah.
to get another
Or
exposure
awuyanga
of other
UJ.
people, angiyange UJ, or angisebenzanga retail, ngisebenze retail for 4 or 5 years.
Wow.
Every weekend. So you
Yeah.
cannot tell me ukuthi
Injani
no,
environment
ngisebenzile
yena?
ngihamba
Yes.
ngamateksi ngishayisa ngo-11 ebusuku. So but now as a young adult now,
Yes.
is that now I know why yonke into esidlula kuyo kumele sidlule kuyo, because it's preparing us and making us stronger for the next journey.
level.
So
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Ah, be- 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 be-
Cut.
But yeah, so it was UJ. After UJ, I think I took a gap year. Oh yes, before UJ I took a gap year.
Okay. What did you do?
I
when
was
you-
very fortunate. I am so grateful to have traveled Ngaya in the US.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
18. So thank you to my
This is
cousin.
after UJ or before UJ?
Before UJ,
What?
gap year. So I strongly encourage gap years. I really encourage gap years. I do.
But if you encourage you today, they must be doing something.
Of course, they
because
must be doing something. Of course, that goes
and
without
then that
saying.
something should be something that you're gonna be studying.
Because you don't know yet. Like me,
Yeah.
Namangfunge UJ, I wanted to do something else, I think, and
Okay.
then, and I'm so glad ngingathatha the gap year. Okay, travel year. Being a sponsor. My cousin Yami was my sponsor, which is lovely. So she was the plug. I think now you say it's the plug. She was my
Yeah.
plug.
She's
She
in
got me
America.
the job. No, bengihlala naye eMalbathini.
Okay.
But like my opportunities maningi now, which is why I recommend gap year, because it allows you opportunity to research.
Yeah.
Ukuthi ufuna ukuyenzani, because before ngiyeke UJ bengifuna ukuyenza into so, and then after ngithathe the gap year ngahlangana nabantu, ngakhuluma nabantu, ngasebenza retail, I decided ukuthi I actually want to do stuff that has a little bit of color. Like I've got flowers
Something that
here
is something
today.
of designing, because
Nje.
ne-course oyithathile
Yabona
basibona
ukuthi
kuphi abantu most nabathathele course oyithathile?
right now, I think one of my peers, one of my friends is a brand manager. She's a brand manager.
I was asking ukuthi such course, which environment will you
Yeah,
work?
so I was saying, so I can only
So,
say it from
in
the in branding,
in marketing.
but it can be anywhere. Abanye ba extendile after the courses to do HR. Abanye ba deviate, abamunye was in head of finance, or so you can always go. But the point is, we all had to start to find yourself. So I'm in the creative
Space.
So-
Alright.
But definitely, I think branding is a great.
It's a good
Faka
thing,
leya,
it's
i-Aromex.
spice.
Yeah, i-Aromex. That was lovely.
Okay, so when do we get there? Good dream basket. It's okay now. We're starting a dream basket. Enough my retail. Enough my in.
So dream basket.
Because that means like it was the end of you working for someone else.
No, and then ngasebenza for many companies after that. I went on, resigna, kwabanye. I didn't really fit the criteria, but I left. But
Okay.
I suppose you must know spaces and places where you fit into. Like ungazama everywhere, because I realized actually, as I can do well at a job, but like angikho happy, mina ngifuna ukuba happy. Yeah.
So I can see you're happy now.
Me happy. I am living my dream.
Yeah.
I'm living the dream. I am in the business of dreams. You know, we sell dreams, not sell. We help you unpack your dream, and that's why basket, because we've got this whole basket of dreams. You tell me, like, we've got a suggestion box. Which what would you want to do? Whether a vision board, I mean,
That's
you
my
attended
dream.
this session,
like,
your vision
your
board.
very own workshop where she was
Thank you.
teaching us on how to build your dreams, and it was my first time making a vision board.
That was lovely.
It was lovely, and then I can say which I'm working towards my goals, and then I'm actually like practicing something right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, I think in one of the sessions, Ute, you were talking about a home studio. That's in your
Yeah.
vision board.
Straight up.
So
I'm
it's
still working on
lovely.
that. I'm working on that. And then I'm doing podcasts. They come up. We just like
They come up, baby.
convincing.
Yes, honey, come up.
Let's tell our story as we are growing up, so that we don't forget where we really come from.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we need to also show the surrounding.
Yeah, I love it. I'm so proud
Yeah.
of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
my sister. Thank you.
I'm so happy.
Yeah,
I'm
shout
so
out to
lovely.
the
I'm so happy.
shout out to dream basket. Can we
Yeah.
jump into the dream
Let's
basket?
let's get into business.
Okay, I know I don't have like really serious questions, né? But see, the dream basket offer curated selection of crockery, cutlery, and
Yes.
glassware, often showcasing South African products. The dream basket also shares recipes and food ideas and organized travel experiences to lesser known rural destinations within South Africa, promoting affordable local travel. Yeah, so for more information, you can visit the Dream Basket on their website. Is it www?
Yeah, the
The Dream
dreambasket.co.za. On our social medias, we want to load up and put up a little bit more on YouTube, because we've got a lot of stories, and if you take any about a lot, like my experiences from the Eastern Cape. So we curate, or we put together my experiences that are unique. I like to think we find my hidden gems,
Okay.
like jewelry and nuggets, like Native
Okay.
Rebel, like so many other spots around the gas. But like there are spaces that are not frequented, and if they are frequented, but let's go a little bit deeper. Is it the pizza? What do we like about, you know?
Pizza nezinto
Nokuphi.
ezinvolved lapha.
Thank you. Yabona icredo muthwa ilana. We need to check that out. Like my little nuggets that sometimes go missed. So the kitchenware, you know, growing up single mother, my mom used to do bekasebenza kanzima to make sure we ate.
Okay.
So the reason and how we got into kitchenware is that the idea is that irrespective of ukuthi ukudla kwakho costa malini, whether ikhabishi or ipapa or
Yeah.
lasagna or
Yeah.
it's a steak or whatever, the
Kuyatest.
moment you have a plate, just a beautiful plate,
Yeah.
the food looks different, it feels luxurious.
Yeah.
So my thing and how I got into the dream basket is that ngicale ngokuthengisa izitsha. You know, my friend was the plug on Tavi saying, but ngicale ngokuthengisa izitsha because my thinking was ngumntana sekasi, and I know abanye abantu basadla ngezitsha zeinsimbi yabona lezi
Okay.
but if you just put ipapa lakho nesibindi la sakho lana usibeke side
Kuba nice.
la kuba it
Kuba
feels-
yo, guess
yeah, so that's how Dream
Alright.
Basket started.
Yeah.
And that's why kitchenware is a big thing, because I like to drink out of glasses with a long stem, whether ngiphuza i-Coke, whether ngiphuza i-Kingsley.
Okay.
I love ukuphuza ngeglass instead of a mug, if you know, because I like how it feels. It makes me feel,
Yeah. You
and
feel like
it still izinto engizithenge gas, like, you know. you know
ama-drinks
whether
akho
ikota,
ebhaskethini.
but the moment ngithatha ikota ngibeka la and then ngifake a little bit of mint like
Ikunikeza a
mint.
different feel.
Thank you.
Okay, let me ask you, since we're talking about food,
Yes.
ukuthi, how do you incorporate local ingredients and flavors into your recipes? In addition, maybe how do you decide which recipes and food ideas to share with your audience?
Yes, so I think that one can be inspired by one season.
Okay.
It can be inspired about location, like a space.
Alright.
Siguphi. And in fact, with our concepts with Dream Baskets, a lot of them are inspired by Siguphi. Therefore, it's actually with Sidlani. I mean, cutting host vision board.
This is a local school.
Lapha local school. Shout out to the principal.
Khula nolwazi. Yeah.
I still served ama chips. Engiwathenga kuleya sisi loya noma chips. Ngawafaka my seasoning, ngawafaka i-garlic, ngawafaka ama-chives. Because it's a kasi, but like nami ngihlale ngisekasi, but it means ukuthi I can also tweak just a little bit of garlic on ama-chips waka loya sisi amnandi. Ngaseva isinkwa but ngas-toaster. So I'm inspired by where are we, what does the location say, what does it want us to communicate, and really ngaleya vision board session. So it's a vision board session that I did for ama ex-matriculants.
Yeah, so you do that under the Dream Basket.
Under the Dream
Basket.
Basket.
Shows versatility.
Thank you, but it falls under food, it's still food, it's still
travel, it's still equipment.
Yeah, so products, we've got our products that are the core of the products. It's vision board, we've got our food tasting, we've got our experiences. So we will have a consultation with you. So it's, okay, Terence, what are you trying to get out of it? What are you want them to try food? What do you want? And then we walk away and we go back and we design what product do you best fit into. In team building, a fun day, and then we curate. That's why we curate.
So which one is your memorable food experience you have had, like the food?
I think no, I don't think I know. Which the best part about working on Iphupho Lami is that I get to make amaphupho wamafezeke.
Okay. And
Ngiyawabona, so
according to your tracking, it was okay.
So lo mbuzo loyo is a bit tricky because every time I put together an experience, or we put together, because it's a team at the Dream Basket, is that wonke amaphupho ayafezeka. So it's very hard to pinpoint. Like, we've got an experience that's coming up now. It is called Just Breathe.
All right.
Yeah, it's experience for women only. So I'm calling together a group of women to come out to a Makhathini River Country Club, or rather country cottages. Ukuthi sizohlala as abantu besimame who are to breathe together, to eat together, to laugh together, to share wine together, because I can only speak from a woman's perspective. Ukuthi yay! So we curate some experiences anjalo that speak to other women. Like, based on this experience, I can tell you which the feedback from abantu, the women to come out. We've got abantu like brands, we've got wine tasting, I've got a chef that I'm working with.
And then I saw a fun day recently.
There was a fun day. There was a fun day this year, April. Jumping castle. We had a jumping castle.
Yeah,
we had a
such an
swimming pool. I
experience.
hope you're coming to the next one. I'm having one again in October. You must come. You must come.
Okay. See, so we should see Wonk and they are your favorites. Wonk, they create different feeling, and they bring us,
they must connect us, they must bring us together. And the common denominator is ukudla kuhlale kumnandi. It's about the food, it's about the people, it's about sihlezi kuphi nabobani. So it's the common denominator always goes back to food, kitchenware, and travel. Ogunye nogunye, we are in the business of connecting people.
Top. Because I understand, let's go to travel, né?
Yeah.
I saw you did some hiking, and then I saw you posted some nice place in
Ini?
Makhathini. I saw like a nice place.
Yeah.
I think that's where you take people when you travel
Yeah.
outside GP,
Yeah.
Gauteng, like, ne? So what motivated you to include travel experience as part of your services?
So our services really are starting from myself as the
As
Dream
the-
Basket
yes.
initiator, because I think people to sonke manje, because there's team members, people got Mama Ami, you know.
We have made our basket like
Our
kind of
basket.
realistic.
So I think ngingabukela some interview a while ago. I think it was Oprah, and I was
Okay.
still in corporate, and I remember she was saying ukuthi, if wenza into ithandayo, you'll never have to work another day in your life.
Okay, because
Yeah, but-
obviously uyayithanda le nto le.
Yeah, so manje ngingahlala phansi after the interview ngiyakhumbula ngicabanga kanzima ukuthi okay, what do I really love? Mina ngithanda ukudla. I couldn't move past ukudla. That's why I expressed.
Alright.
Ngithanda ukudla. I like to travel. Ngifuna ukwenza into ezihlukile. It can be whether ngiyalana e-Levels Backpackers, whether ngiya Eastern Cape, whether ngiya Rustenburg. I just want to get away and try something
And
new.
try
So that's
something new.
travel.
That's travel.
And then indaba yezitsha ngiya-explainile why it means a lot to me. So if I can do that in South Africa, in Gauteng, as
Bring
long
other
as
people
it's,
to
I'm a passion. It's our passion.
Oh yeah.
It's our passions.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
So like you felt like you need to include abanye abantu on your travels because
Yes.
it's such an experience.
Yes, on everything.
Okay.
But I'm including abantu on the food that I eat. I include abantu on the places I go to. I include abantu on la ngifuna ukuya khona, because why, man?
Why not?
Let's share.
So how do you choose destinations for, let me put this right now as I'm reading here.
No, but I think ngiyakuthola.
Yeah.
I believe for the most part to everywhere that we go or everywhere that I go, and I say we because it can be, you can tell me about a place like eKasi, no one with okay. Khona indawo so I think you might like it. Noma ngiyoyibheka siyoploma.
So you go with my recommendations.
Yeah, I also go nami as long as mangifika lapho. Kumele kube na something ethi okay, hayi la usekhaya. Kumele everything must feel like home.
Okay.
Everybody wants to be home. Like mangivakasha kini ngifila ngisekhaya, I'll come back.
Yeah.
Ngibuye nekhekhe next time. Sizoploma.
Try
So
different theme,
yes, so that's how we choose our themes, our events, our spaces, that it must feel like home for you, it must feel like home for me, and then sibiza abanye abantu.
Okay.
Sihlobeni.
Okay. Nice. So do you have any favorite place you have been to, or you plan to take your people to?
Okay, so right now, one of my favorite destinations, eKasi, you are at one of them.
Okay.
So eKasi, I do a lot of trying out different foods. Koni the house at Orlando. You know, so I'm always just like going around. Please let me know. Anything that must be seen. Any creativity, any ambience. Sibiza, like this event engiyenzayo manje seMagaliesburg, kune hot air balloon right next door.
Okay.
So if you want to do that at an extra price, we can hook you up. Nabantu base next door. So as long as you know. I don't even remember what the question was. Because I get so passionate.
The question was, what is your favorite experience you have had through the dream?
So yes.
Or under travel.
But and I don't call it an experience, but there's
Like
two
you
things.
can tell us about hiking.
Okay, so
part
let me
of
tell
it.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, besides the hiking, so we'll do the hiking just because that happened recently. It was a hiking between myself and a colleague Yami, Kath Peterson.
Okay.
It was a hike for entrepreneurs or self-employed people or people who are something different, and you get to meet abanye abantu abafana nawe who are running businesses, who aspire to run businesses during the week.
Oh, yeah.
So we get to network with each other and ourselves to share our ideas.
Yeah.
And then one of the best experiences recently, like last December, being Harties, boat cruises. We're doing boat cruises. I had a tour guide that side, a friend of mine, Umzi.
Okay.
So that was a lovely local destination. And then if I'm going hours at home, Tolikaya Eastern Cape, I take my guests every 1 or every 2 years or 3.
Okay.
And then and we sit under the stars.
And then you do the tree. What's
Ubona ama-dolphins.
Wow,
Like sihlalisa
dope.
ngaphandle sidle breakfast
Phaswelane.
amagwinya sidle amagwinya overlooking the beach. So izinto
They get to
ezinjalo.
travel, enjoy venue, and enjoy the food.
The food, the travel.
Dope.
What's in the zija? Because
Chinezija. I mean, to shout out to the Dream Basket. It's doing so well.
Ngiyabonga.
Okay. You've already told me about your food, your cooking stuff, and then your travel. And then tell me about combining these services. Isn't it too much for you? Okay, how do you integrate like kitchenware, food, and travel to
Yeah.
create like a comprehensive lifestyle like this?
Yeah, so I think in the beginning it started off as silos. So there used to be 3 different things happening at 3 different times.
Okay.
But now, as Umutu grows and the brand, you realize it's actually all one thing. So I have an experience that's happening in August, now
Okay.
31. So come through, it's for women. But at the experience itself, I can serve you on my crockery.
Okay.
You can get a free gift, your crockery. So I don't need to now, it's included, so it ties in. And then the venue is Makhathini, which is a travel experience.
Yes.
So Manjasa operates in silos as 3 different, it's one business, it's one
big
story. Yonke indawo la siyakhona yabona nalana. Everywhere we go, it all ties in. So it's no longer
definitely.
Z3, it's just one. We are in the business of connecting people through food, travel, and kitchenware experiences.
Oh, that's dope. And then personal, like since you are running a lifestyle brand, well, obviously life yako ihamba online, ne? So what challenges have you faced in growing the Dream Basket SA, and how have you overcome them?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge, and maybe you would also know, is it's very easy to say, especially if you're doing it full time. Like I think mina now is our callings.
Building legacy.
To
Yeah,
basket
yeah.
sebenza lapha full time. So the biggest thing is that isn't a little bit slower, because unlike before, umuntu asasebenza corporate, there was the corporate backing to back up your dream. Now you are solely relying on your dream. So I would say the biggest challenge is obviously money.
Yeah, funding.
Funding,
Yeah.
funding, money,
Yeah.
revenue streams, and you know, nje into ehlangane edibane
Nemali. Biggest challenge, ne?
asale lapho, because if literally imali besikha on plants like herbs and stuff, ngabe mina nawe
Ngabe asazana nokwazana.
tell it, okay, sure, ka, you know, and then, but now because
Yeah.
we are always collaborating, which is nice, but it's part of the journey, of the lesson, of but that is easy. And then I think the next one I would say, as someone who started the business as one, is being able to grow a team, because it does get a lot. It gets heavy. So to grow the team, and sometimes, not often, you need to have revenue. But fortunately, if you don't have the money right now, it's very fortunate Mokwazi ukuthola people who see your vision, who support your dream. Like I've got people that I'm working with now, CEO Lifestyle, which are supporters of the vision, you know, and so that's the blessing. That was the challenge, and now that's the blessing, is to have a team of supporters who, not all the time, it's, yes, of course we must make money,
Yeah,
but it's really
definitely.
nice to ukuthi vision yami nephupho lami liyavela kwabanye abantu engisebenza nabo when I'm not able to do certain things, but we find value, and so
And
it's
we
nice
work
to share. It's a
together.
shared dream, so it's no longer iphupho lakho ilithalethu, iphupho laka Blaze, iphupho, you know, laka
Whoever
Kevin.
involved,
Yeah,
yeah.
whoever. So it's nice to
Iphupho
share the
lakhe.
dream.
Oh, well. Shout out to that. So what do you enjoy most about running the Dream Basket SA?
What I enjoy the most is that every day I get to enjoy amaphupho wami, like
You're living your dream.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I'm living my
it's fun.
dream. I'm
It's
living our
nice.
dream. Like, discuss manje, it's okay. You know, and I think isn't this thing that we do at the Dream Basket touches at societal building. We are all about building. We are all about creating communities of support.
Yeah.
So tomorrow it could be hosting something elitaletu that can discuss how.
Definitely, I'm hosting.
You know what I mean?
I'm hosting. And then there's literally like, I don't usually talk about literally podcast there. So,
The come up. I mean, that's your dream.
yeah, it's my
that's the
come up.
dream.
It's my come up story, you know. So it's a project that is focusing on developing impilo zabantu.
Yes.
So our vision kahle kahle is to expose mainly abantwana bekasi or abantwana who are not exposed to such environment that they deserve to also experience, you know. I will make an example ngama sports. Abantwana bekasi, they don't have access to play tennis or swimming or even cricket, you know. So literally is trying to bring that. And then little children, mostly emakasi, they don't have access to learn a computer at a young age.
Yes.
So literally is also focusing on like exposing abantwana in such environment so that they can be boosted in confidence to when they go to such environment where those things actually exist. They don't get intimidated, they just fit in.
Yeah.
You saw when you spoke about gap year, when you take a gap year, you are like exploiting,
Exposed.
like you're trying to check what exactly. So you must be active during that time. So the salary is there to help those who don't have access to internet, who don't know how to do their homeworks, and then we're doing all those activities free of charge.
That's lovely. You're doing such a great job. Shout out. Pepe.
It's dope, man.
It's-
Literally. So yeah, today I'm here as the Come
As
Up
the Come Up.
podcast, as
So-
I'm documenting Come Up stories.
I want to say on the Litaletu and off the Litaletu is that mina now sihlanganiswa ama NPOs.
Yeah.
Nami ilanga Dream Basket has a non-profit organization or CSI project. I like to call it our CSI project, which is community social responsibility to take care of our community. So we've got ilanga
Exactly.
lethu.
Because we see gap with them.
Thank you. We get
Yeah.
pre-loved clothes, books, which we share with your organization.
Yeah.
And so we are very
Connected.
yes. So yes, please.
Let's do it. And I want to say, if we drop this before the event on the 27th, people should pull up and they should like donate.
On the 31st.
Yeah,
of
it's on the
August.
27th.
Oh yeah,
Mine,
yes.
mine is on the 27th. We're
Yes.
requesting about donations of any kind. It can be a computer, it can be like a book.
Yes.
I don't know, man.
Toys.
Anything,
We love toys.
Yeah, we have children. Some painting, some stationery stuff. You can bring those. Yeah, so you can pull up at the center. We are based like from Fisher Phase 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Corner like Dream Basket.
Yes, so Nami, I'm gonna come through. I've got some stuff I want to donate.
Away,
So
shout out
August is
to the
good
Dream
for us.
Baskets.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
please
yes.
donate.
Dream
And come and
Baskets.
showcase. And then I think on that day I'll be hosting like a dance battle where I'm calling out all the cats who like to dance. They should pull up. I'm gonna put at least maybe, I don't know, any amount that I can manage to raise for donations so that they can compete and just like have fun, you know, show
You must also
body
have
sign.
podcast Niana.
Yeah,
I
I'll
mean-
probably set up a podcast.
Yeah.
See my views wow, because we need
Yes.
to know
Yes.
what are the other young people who are coming up, because the primary level, that event will be focusing on that. And then like going back,
Hey, I love it. It's so nice. You're passionate, and it should be like that. It should be like that. I love it.
So yeah, that's it, Njem. So you tell us about your event, your most coming event.
Yes. So my next upcoming event or experience, Just Breathe, a heart-to-heart women's experience.
It's always, yeah.
Yes, izoyenzakala eSkirpot or like the Makhalis area. It's like just outside the cradle of humankind, or just a little bit further. We're gonna be bringing women together. We are gonna be featuring. So my events here, like I said, are centered around food, travel, So we're gonna be having a chef that's gonna be, or cook that's gonna be cooking the food. We're
Okay.
gonna be having a joy space catalyst, an amazing woman, Kathleen Peterson, a
I
friend
saw
of
on
mine.
on your
Yes,
Facebook.
she's
Nice.
amazing. She's a powerhouse. But izinto zenzeke, eh? So I'm very
Shout
excited
out
to
to her.
introduce her to my friends, because I feel like wonke umuntu that comes to my experience is a friend. Like
Yes.
someone, hlale kuyi-family, we are
Oh,
getting
yeah.
my family members. We've got a few brands that we're working with, from Yinile, the Makhalis, le Makhalis River Country Cottages and Tented
Okay,
Camps.
yes.
We've got Utsepiso's Branding Solutions, which is run by an amazing black gorgeous woman. We've got a few brands. We've got the Royal King
These are females.
Yasekasi. This is a male one.
Okay.
Yasekasi Loe Biltong. He's
Oh,
got
hey.
delicious.
Danke. Shout out to the Royal Biltong.
We've got other brands that are coming on board, and because that's what we are doing at Dream Casket with the spaces, is that it's not just event, but sibiza abanye abantu who are also nabo bapha sonke siyasebenza siyaphanda, lethi brand yakho sizoyitaster nabanye abantu,
Sizwe.
sisho ukuthi injani native rebel, ikota yase native injani i-branding
How come
nababantu.
thina asikho invited as talent or even as the come up?
Yeah, mara lena it's for females only, so we're
Okay.
exclusive female gender.
It's for the other gender. It's for the
Yeah.
other gender.
For this, no, the main this gender. This
Yeah,
one,
I
the
see.
queen.
Hi, the gender that is very, very close to God.
So yeah, this one, yeah, and then after that one we've got a year calendar. So bane fun day futhi.
Oh, yeah.
Come out, jumping castles for abantu abadala, sithola.
Yeah, like sorry, now, before we move on, I
Yeah.
want to understand that Ogule current event is next month. What is the entries like, and how do people like enter?
Yes, thank you.
And
So-
then what is the travel arrangement?
Yes, we've got some tickets too. We've got a day ticket and a day into night, because sleepover. Ngizoyenza i-pyjama party yabantu abadala, sleepover of
Okay.
women. You
Women
know?
only.
Women only.
Yeah.
So we'll around the fire. We're gonna look at the stars. We're gonna have like some nice
Shit,
drinks.
that's it
We're gonna
all.
have dessert. You know, so we're gonna be
How
doing,
much is the ticket?
so it's 600 rand for day one, and then the day one is over activities with during the day with Kathleen, with some brands. We're gonna have desserts and food and the arts and crafts session.
Oh,
And then
wow.
mase iphela le ntamba yasekuseni yasemini. Uzongena ntamba abalalayo, siyalala ke manje, siyarelaxa, sifaka ama-ones, siyarelaxa.
Okay.
Sifaka ama-flops, siyobloma ngaphandle. We've got the
Mama Pell. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's 600, and then any ticket is 1.6 for the sleepover. And then because ngiyayazi impilo, we are trying to organize an additional fee for abantu abafuna ukutravelisha, who don't have transport, so that we can find
Make sure
better
close to the mic,
arrangements.
ne? Ungazoluza is sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sithola abantu who can, we might want to make arrangements so we can get more women to come out and just breathe, because sonke we need to breathe. We need to
Yeah.
breathe. So yeah, 600,
600 from
1.6.
what time to what time?
So 600 is from 11 a.m. There's going to be check-in, welcome drinks. We've got a few brands to come and engage with, meet other gorgeous women, you know, fix each other's crowns.
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
You know, you know.
rebuild each other. These are
Chill, super right,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, let's go.
Just breathe.
Let's go.
Just
Yeah,
breathe.
you need that.
And then, so Leo, that session's gonna end at around 5 o'clock. And then after that session, the later one is the dinner, because I'm not gonna say it's a session, but it's a dinner. We are unwinding. We're sitting around a table. Now we are talking. Says around umlilo. I want to do it dessert yasemlilweni, like campfire. You know. So that one is to relax. Uze nabangani bakho, uze nabantu noma ungazi uyi-one. Siyaskimana.
Sonke sinabangani.
They say checkout is the following day. Kuzoba ne light breakfast, coffee, muffin, cake before you go home. They say so. We've got 2 sessions, and then you can get more information. I think we've got on our Instagram bio. On the Dream Basket South Africa, we've got more information, so you can
Okay.
check out more information. We send you a link upatale, and let's come. So social media bios got our phone numbers, our social media handles,
Oh, well.
everything. The Dream Basket
Everything the
SA.
Dream Basket SA. That's where you find them. And then I saw Bella, I was checking it out on
Yeah.
Facebook. Bonile, you can even hit the send button. You can send the message
Yes.
on WhatsApp
Yes.
to the host. So that's
Yes.
dope. Shout out to you. are people like buying the tickets?
Yeah. So we've got the response on this one has been really nice. Just to get feedback from abantu, because now we come up with these experiences and we sit and some of them are coming up because of my conversations that I'm having with my friends, conversations I have with women, you know. So the feedback has been really nice. With the women, we want spaces like this. We want to breathe. Kuningi man, kuningi.
Okay, so like on the session, your brother or the lady, your friend who's doing a presentation, she'll be teaching people what meditation.
Yeah, no, so she's not doing a presentation. She is doing, we're calling it a session. A session. Obviously, I can't give away all the details, but uzoyenza something that's going to make us tap into ourselves a little bit deeper.
Oh, yeah.
Why did I react like this? Or what is it about me I love? Or it could be, so I can't give away too much. I will just say buy a ticket.
Yeah, but it's for women.
But it's for women
to hear the results, and maybe I should send my lady.
Send your lady, please. No, send it.
I'll find out if she's keen.
She's definitely keen. No, everybody's keen. Everybody's keen. Right. Important.
Okay, coming to you. You mean when you're at peace, you know how to breathe. Being able to organize such a big event, able to see people should come and sleep over, breathe, and all that. That's the obvious.
Yeah, I definitely think peace in every day, right? But yeah, so it doesn't even feel like a lot of work, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Like, so can you imagine in Jabulo?
Alright, I was still trying to understand your part. Let me just go back a little bit to my questions. So, how do you stay inspired and continue to innovate within your business?
Yeah, so I think inspiration comes a lot from interactions.
Okay.
You know, I get to learn a lot. Like, I don't have a lot of TV, but a lot of inspiration will come from my interactions that I have with people like you.
All right.
People like Ulebu, you know, and I get to hear with, okay, like he can tell me something I didn't even realize was happening. So it's that. So obviously I need to be trying to read and hear with like what's happening in the food space, what's happening. Unfortunately, a lot of the events is what do people want? Like manje, in thing actually is that I know with the same way I'm giving women an opportunity to just breathe right now. I know that men also want to just breathe. But so that's come up. Someone was like, and I'm not a man, so I can't put it together. But Zobi's a teammate of mine, Kenneth, to run with it because we're in daughter. And from a man's perspective, he will be better able to say what do other men need because I am not a man. I'm a woman, you know. So we tap into izinto impilo yethu. Like I know you're a father of young children. So I don't know what it's like to be a father of a young child, but you might need to get out and meet other fathers. More, you know. So fortunately, experiences are based on our everyday lives. They're based with what we are learning from each other, engaging in spaces, and they're also based on what we are seeing happening, you know. How can I improve my business? I mean, we are living in AI camera. You know, so you must learn what does that mean for me as a business owner.
I'm loving it here, but it's a native rebels, Xiaomoya, Singapore, Sidile,
Umnandi, Sisusi, Nale pizza yako ngizoyenza.
So how can people get involved, or maybe they want to sponsor you, support the Dream Basket?
Yes, so we've got a few initiatives. Firstly, we've got our CSI project, which is Ilanga Letu. It's always, whether we advertise it or not, we are always trying to look out for, not trying, we are looking out for our community, abantwana basekasi, nkosihlalikasi. We get to see this thing every day. So please, we've got a page, CSI project called Ilanga Letu. our day, our moment, our sun, our nje kuningi like ilanga lethu lifikile liyafika ifana nelitha lethu. So we've got that as a CSI, so I'd really appreciate some help there with pre-loved clothes, utodinga ama-donation, iy'ncwadi, izinto ezinjalo. We've got ama-collection points, HP stores, Cresta, Santon, I think, and Mainland. And then also to support the dreamers, please buy a ticket. Please share our post. Please tell a friend about us. Please refer someone. Please pick up our poster. Please come out. If you've got a food brand, please contact us. If you've got a brand, if you've got a nice space, let us know. Sizobona. You know, but I think abantu underestimate also just to share a flyer. Share my flyer.
Yeah, that's it.
Tell someone about it. If you like it, tell somebody.
I don't know if people don't understand the power of sharing. And then the power of 111.
Yeah.
Like uhlanganisa ama 111. Because maybe it's to look to R1, 5 rand.
Yeah.
But not like knowing the power of collecting one by one.
I'm so happy you said that because there's a friend of mine, Untabi saying Malakwani. Ubabake told her something and then she told me, and ever since Nayangela that thing, I've never underestimated. I've never underestimated the power of a 1 rand. So Untabi saying said, Ubabake said to her, teenage generation take for granted I'm a 1 rand, but 1 rand plus 1 rand is 2. If you earn another 1 rand is 3. So uzofika ku 5. So lento leyo stood out for me. 99. Eventually meal. Eventually 5. Eventually we are
so
doing this thing.
Njengabe like to grow my channel, I'm getting my subscribers one by one, literally go to a person, offer them to connect to my internet, and then they subscribe to my channel. That's all I need. So and so far it's growing, and then I'm surprised I've surpassed YouTube.
No, you've done well. You've done well. You've done
so
well.
yeah, I'm pushing this. I wanna see it grow, and then I wanna tell our stories, and I'm hoping we'll see some other people can pull up as well and check it out. You know. Yeah. So I want to ask you my last question, and then after that I'll find out maybe you have anything else you wanna share. Maybe for someone who would love to start something like a travel experience, food experience, or homeware. So yeah, I want to know the legacy. Makhathini when it's all said and done, it's okay. This is what Theo did.
Yeah.
It's centuries later.
Yeah.
What is your legacy look like?
Yo, I'm very excited. So my legacy, the Dream Basket, is obviously a dream that I'm building for my children. It's a dream that I'm building for izukulu zami, ingane zami. You know, I want to be little ancestor, but there's no munyu koko, okay? You know, Theo Makhathini. Yeah, so it's for my children's children. And I think partially that's the reason why I decided to chase a Dream Basket in Inhliziyo yami yonke, is because whatever happens and God keep me please is to see the legacy is that I want people to say she was happy. She was happy. She died trying. She died loving what she did. She died, not even died, but she had purple hair, you know. She
sometimes gray,
sometimes green, sometimes ufake lipstick, and you know, she was just happy, like bekathanda ukudla nathi wasifaka.
You open doors.
Yeah, so I think that is the legacy that I hope to live, we share for my children, is that as long as we populami li right silithandazela siyenzani linenhloso enhle, I think that's it. Sikwazi ukufaka nabanye abantu si share. It's just I'm creating a channel to share stories. Abantwana bami could decide that food, travel, and kitchenware maybe is not such a big thing. Maybe when I say about which generation gaming, AI, it could look different for them. But as long as we know, because that's why it's the dream.
But still need to travel.
As long as. So I think
just
that's
that when people touch serious.
Are you serious? Now people like it come up.
No, straight up.
You
coming
know,
up.
And like I said, that interview said, Oprah said, as long as you're doing something that you love, it doesn't have to feel like work. So I'm a popo isn't this passionate about, and that we love. So it's not it doesn't have to feel like work. Like, this is work. Ngisemsebenzini manje.
Siyasibhana,
Mangiphuma la nje bathi uyo.
siyasibhana,
Expired fanda.
Da,
Because
unlocke abanye ama.
you know, sabaya, sa driver, sangena, sa zazama logo. So it's all part of the dream.
Alright, shout out to Theo, our
The Dream Basket, yes.
Yes, the Dream Basket SA, kitchen, food, and travel experience buffet. So don't miss
Yes.
out. Don't miss out the next event is a Monday in August.
31 August 2024.
There's still time to buy
Please,
that
there's
ticket.
still time. Thengela umuntu wakho.
Yeah.
Tshela umngani wakho oyidingayo. If you can't come, tell somebody, and then let's start a movement. Like, we all need that extra. And then after that, Ifan Day.
Show more.
Show more.
Ifan Day on in.
Ifan Day, October, the 5th of October.
Okay.
Jumping castles. Ice cream. Like, abantu baqala ukudla ice cream. Amadoda aqala ukudla ice cream.
Abanye bangajwayelanga.
Ayijwayelanga.
Okay, anyway, my sister, I'm happy for what I heard so far. I don't know if there's anything that you wanna share. If the platform is yours, you know, we're coming up.
Let's say, the last thoughts that, guys, let's work hard. I think in is that we live our dream, but we must work damn hard for our dreams. Ngoba angikaze ngisebenze kanje empilweni yami.
Every day,
And kuba challenging, kube nzima. Sometimes kushote lokhu sihlanganise si-network. So we are not saying ukuthi yekela isikolo maceda uthi ngizohamba ngiyophupha njena, but like wazi ukuthi you need to back it up with some grit. Kumele wazi ukuthi kuyavukwa, la kuyathengiswa, kuyaphandwa, usestradeni uyathengisa, uthengisa ama-ice, kuyanyiwa. So I want to say that ukuthi let's work hard for our dreams, but we must work hard for amaphupho wethu. Do what we must. Like, makumele usale khona la usebenza khona, sala uphushe uyenze lento on the side. I think that's the big thing. The next thing is what? Take care of people that take care of you. Like, love your people. Love your people and pray that they love you too. Tandaze, I think that's a big thing. Tandaza, stay committed. Stay committed to the cause. Love your children.
Say hala. And when shout out.
Shout out.
I think you're goodness. Thank you for coming to the Come Up podcast.
Thank you. I'm so excited. Come up wena.
Okay.
Yes, so shout out to the Dream. Social media, everywhere it's the Dream Basket SA. Every single way. Hit me up.
The Dream Basket SA.
The Dream Basket. We've got our website, we've got our contact details everywhere. Theo Makhathini from the Dream Basket, and shout out, man.
Shout out.
Thank you. Drop smart.
Thank you, pleasure.
Thank you.
You can cut it now, my brother.